So let's begin. I will build my future map by adding a login page with two possible actions, sync up and sync in. And here I will direct users to home page. I will describe this page as an orange page, and here I will take some notes. So for every solid card, this means it's a component. Yeah. So let me build this. Okay. For every dashed outline cards, it means internal links. And finally, for every outline cards, it means just features. So here we have some 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we will begin with two components present in all pages, and after this we have your screen title. Uh, okay, we have your feature products, search inputs. Okay, and product lists. Okay, those items are features, and this one I will change this color and this blue because they are global components. So here on your app bar, we will have an structure made by menu, logo image, and notification icon. Here below your menu, we have some internal links. So users can navigate through homepage, like, list, my orders, and my accounts. So those items are internal links and they redirect users to real pages. Homepage, like list page, my orders page, and my account page. Okay, let me connect, choosing some colors to make the unique and connecting. Okay, so we have your app bar, and now let's build your bottom nav. It's so similar, but we only have three links. So we have like, list, link. We have your my orders link and my account. So I will reuse this. Okay, and that's it. So let me name this section. Th those items are okay. Now let's build your individual components. It's not a global component or a page component. It's just a piece of content. And here we have your first individual components, and I will name it as feature product. Okay, let me change this to purple, and let me describe what this component means. So okay, so it says individual components. We don't need to add global content here. So Okay. mm, Okay. Rating and finally product. Okay. One more here. Okay. Now just change this to feature with outline. This is an internal link and we will redirect users to product details page. I will put this green and let's view this now. So for the page, we have some content here. Okay. Um. Okay. I will need this and this because it's a page. It's not an individual. It's a page component. I will describe it later. And here it's important to say for each product we will have one component. So if you have 10 in products, string factor products, so it's 10 components. And here, let me describe it's a card. It's easy to see if I put it as a card. Here it's another individual components. It's the same thing like here, but I will delete only the like action. Let me change the color. Okay. Here. Okay. So the both components redirect users to product detail page. And let me change the colors. Okay, we got it. And the same thing here for it. Product. Okay. So for the product details, let's build the content by adding nav elements like button, product image. Yeah, I'm writing this, but I have this piece of content in my mind. Okay, so val. Okay. Oh, I need one more. Hmm. Hmm. This is the biggest one, the biggest page. We are almost there. Okay. All right. Okay, let's create a added to order button. First, let me change those the styles. And here it's an internal link. And here I will redirect users to my order page. And it will be colored as yellow. So let's create this page. It's an important one because here we have some info about current order and things like status order. So nav links as an internal link, screen title, current order. Will be an individual component, close previous orders, and new order button. So let's copy those elements and put together. And here on current order, I will change the color to gray. And let's build this individual component. So for current order, we have some, okay, here I will put the order status, so it's inside my orders page, and product list with all product from order, and the total order cost, and finally checkout button where users can go to the order checked out page. I will make it red. Okay, so here on product list we have individual content about each product selected, beginning with title and select size, select milk, volume, total price, and some icon with remove product button. Remember, this is for each product on ordered lists. Okay, so back here, my individual component is created and it's inside my order page. And here users can check order stats, and other things like product lists. Okay, so let's now build the order checkout page. It's also an important on it. And here we have nav link at first. Let me change those styles. Screen title. And here we have again current order component, but I want push only total order cost data. I want to show only total order cost from the side of your component, and some payment data, and finally a pay order button. And here I will direct users to confirmation page, and I cannot forgot putting my global components on those pages. Okay, by now this is specific on. I will not put my nav link. I wanna focus on other content. So here I have directly my screen title, confirmation message about payment, some data resume like shipment, resume, okay, payment, resume, other details, new order button, and see my order status. I will delete this, and here I will redirect users to my order page. Okay, so now it makes sense because here we have my current order, and inside my current order component we have order status. So it's not a page, it's an individual component inside my order page. And here on new order button, I will redirect users to home page so they can see again the products. And finally, we have two last pages, and we'll begin building like list page. pink color, pink, right? And oops, I'm sorry, I'm back. Okay, so let's continue building this. And here we have your nav link, screen title, and saved product list where I will hold on, let me change this first. And here I have my product card only for saved product list here. So I have my product card and will show only saved product list. And now I need, yes, I need put my global components over here because I forget. And now here, now it makes sense. And well, finally we have your my account page. It's too similar to my like list page. I will put this brown and okay. Mm-hmm. And here you can edit your account info. Let me remove this, and you can edit shipment info. You can edit payment info, and also here you can see your orders. So I will direct users to my orders page. Okay, and finally details, and we are done. So let's review your flow. So okay, here users can open your app and so take the login page, sync up or singing options will be presented, and if after singing I will redirect users to home page where there's some individual components and where in both cases clients can see product details, and here users can place orders and see the order space where there's an individual component called current order where there's the order status and another important info about the order. And also here users can go to checkout page, check only the total cost on current order components and make the payments and go to the confirmation page where here we have some components content, right, and users can see your order status where is current order component and order status there. So here we have the last two pages and it's simple and it's inside your global components. And oh, let me make some change here. Yeah, let me the tools components here are pages, not individual. Okay, so tools below are pages, right? And okay, now that it's we have your feature map. So let's start your user flow by the login component. And well, here users can handle with two actions, so they can sing up or they can sing in. And in this case, I assume that users can forgot password or email, and so if it's correct, so they do not forgot, so I will return they to singing component. But if they forget, they will able to request new password. So for this, I will send an email, and so users can redefine password, and after this can back to single page and log into your app. Okay, on single part, it's simple process. Users can add account info and define a password. Oh, let's correct here. Okay, so define new password for this new account, and after this they can sign in. And here, after complete, users will be redirected to home page. And here, let me take some important notes about my process. I will use this circle as a page reference. I mean the feature map. You remember when I used colors to reference a page? So this is what circle means on this user flow. So for home page, you remember we created it as a orange page. So now we know where users are. So here we have your view pr products on homepage. And the first question is, do you know what you want? So if this is yes, so I will send to users three options for dealing with product search. So first, users can enter keyword in search inputs, or they can scroll directly to the product on page, and if they prefer, they can user filter parameters. So here we have a list of results from keyword input, and here it's the same process. Here it's simple, direct code the product, and finally, after this, I will ask to users, did you found the product? So I assume if they know I did not find the product, so okay, let me adjust here. So if it's not, I will turn users back to product view page. And here, if users don't know product or what they need, so I will link they to the factor component inside homepage so they can learn about some products from your app. And well, if they found the product, so I will redirect users to product details page. I will bring this here only to make my flow easier to read. So, oh, it's not, it's green. So remember, we built this page as a green page, and here we have my content product. Okay, so I expect users read the content product, and I will ask users, do you know if you want these or not? If not, we'll redirect so to the home page to the view list products, and if they say yes, so I will tell there to add size options, milk options, volume options, and finally aids to order. And okay, and before going to place my order page, I will ask to users if they want add more products. If yes, so they will return to view all products section inside homepage. So here, yes. And if no, so they are allowed to place their order. They can continue their process through checkouts. So before checkout, we have your my order page as a yellow page where users can review current order, things like stats, things about total price from order, product list, and that's it. And well, if it's correct, if no, there's some question I will handle here. So, well, and do you need to change any product option? If yes, you can make it here on review current order because it's a dynamic content. And well, if you do not need to change any product, I will ask to users if they want to delete products from order. If it's correct, so again, I will redirect the users to review current order. But if it's not, so I will ask to users if they want eight more products. If yes, I will send users to view all product session inside the home page. Yeah, and so if the info is correct, so I will take user to proceed to order checkout. And this is your red page, checkout page. And here, if your clients do not want to add more products, so I assume that's all okay. And well, after this in checkout page, user can add the shipment info and payment info and then click to complete checkout by paying. Okay, so payment is okay. So payment okay. If yes, no, whoops. If no, so return and start a new payment info. But if yes, I will redirect users to confirmation page. It is represented by the purple. No, not blue, purple. Sorry. Okay. So inside this page, I will ask the users if they want to the order status. If so, if yes, so I will redirect users to my order page. represented by yellow page. And if you know, I will redirect to home page. Okay, here I will ask if users want to place a new order. If yes, so I will redirect to homepage, and if no, so stay at the same page. And we finished. Let's take an overview. So this is your user flow. Hey guys, I'm here with the FullStackLabs challenge, and I have to build a high fidelity mockup for the app of Beans and Brew. Here we have some brain pre-built components, icons, content, and some images, and I have to build those three page, singing, feature products, and product detail. Okay, so let's go. I will start by creating a new page for design styles. I will create frame, size doesn't matter, and here I will start by text styles. And for text styles, we have some attributes like font family. And for app, I like to use some sensitive when we have low content. Okay, so Puppets it's a nice option for this case that we don't have too much text and wait when the screen is too small or have a lower resolutions. And I will group this content, these layers, and I will use a scheme of multiples of 4. So to bring consistency on all of my app, I will use an consistent of 4. So all my sizes are multiples or divisors of number 4. You can see the same process in frameworks like Tailwind, Bootstrap, Material Y. Okay, so I will now create my titles and mm, initially I will use 4 variations and yes I can put more along the work but I think it's not necessary. Okay, here I will bring this only to see what fits better. Okay, but let's assume that I already know what size I will use and font weight because I handle it with this project thing. I handle it with similar projects like this every week basically, so I already know what's the better font styles for heading for body. Okay, so yes, see this fits very well on this screen. So let's here arrange it here. Okay, again using multiples of size of 4 to bring it consistency to your layouts. And now I will create my text styles. For title 1 is the only one that I will put as semi-bolds. Title 2, title 3, and title 4. Okay, mm, let me put some additional information so users who will use this file can see better what's look like. So I have a lot of Nipson content for demo, and here I will build my body size. Okay, okay, just adjusting some settings here. And again, I already know what works better for this kind of design. I'm meaning small, small screens like mobile. Okay, okay. Now let's put this inside my text styles. And finally, caption. All right. Let's group these following the four meatballs methods, and let me organize a little better. And okay, hold on, and let me adjust every single text. And now I will describe what way I will use on this design. So everyone can see it. Okay, okay, 600. Let's group. Control C, Control V, and now font size. Okay, I got it. Let me decrease this size a little more. No, little. Okay, this looks better. And now I'll go to colors styles. But first, let me add some title here and put my new styles text. Okay, better. Okay, okay, now let's go back to colors, styles. And let me delete this, change this name to colors. And for colors, I will use two groups, primary and neutral. I can use more, but I think I will use only those because I already know what kind of layout I will build. It's on my mind. And for colors, I like to work with options based on a scale from 0 to 100. Sorry for not hundreds, but 900. Okay. For colors, I will extract the main colors. So it's dark blue, so blue and orange. And it's interesting because they represent nice position on wheels color. I will show you. So I will use yellow hue 36 orange, sorry, it's orange hue here. Okay, and I will work with simple numbers to make it clear, and if I have to change during the challenge I do, but I like to work with simple numbers. Okay, and this kind of a blue is my favorite. And so for primary, I will apply those values. I can play with lightness and saturation, like my hue, make it lighter or darker. Okay, it look beautiful, sure. And here I need the most dark option possible because I will use this variation of blue for mainly texts. So it's interesting for subtitles. Interesting to have a nice contrast. Remember, those values is a variation from the original blue and orange listed below. And here I will add one more because I think I need something darker than this. And for colors for neutral, it's a good palette. I know this because of my previous experience working as a developer and product designer, UX designer, UI designer. And finally, I will name this using the scales to 0, 100 to 900. So you can consider the 500 as the main color, like this. So this is the primary main color. Okay, now it's look good. And let's put these on your styles library. Now we have your colored styles. So primary and now neutral. Okay. And finally this. If I need to do more, I do this later. Okay. And that's it. Now you have your styles. Now I will build your global and I will start by using navigation, and for it I will change menu for an picture of user. It's an avatar. So I will create this component and rename it. And now back into my pre-built components, I will change this component and I will use my avatar as a menu instead the hamburger icon, and I will use logo and an icon for notification. Nice. Now let me delete this, and I need a space between those items, and let me remove background, shadow, and let me put my colors right. So I have now a nice app component. Let me see how it fits here. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Ah, nice, found it. Oh, hold on. Where are you, man? Okay, there we go. Mm, there's problem with spacing. Let me adjust using four multiples numbers. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm, no, that's better. It fits on my grid. Let me copy. The single page doesn't need these components. And now let's go to the bottom navigation. And here it is because I have only to basically change the colors of icons and remove backgrounds. And on the title here, links. Okay, I got I got it. And same process. Now let me put this on my screen. Okay, and okay, nice. Now we have your global components created, and now let's continue building your first content. So I will build first my trained products, I mean my product list section, and here we have your first component. Okay, it's a card where I will use to put some data about my products. So, okay, I will first see how my content fits here, and remember that I am following my content from user flow and also from my feature map. They guide me through this development process. Okay, I think in here I need a low font size and also different color. Better. Let me group this using for pixel method again. Okay, now we need price, the product price, and I will build a button so users can go to the product detail page. Okay, and aquí here I'm building the exact size to meet your finger size, a common standard knowledge about button size. Okay, a little shadow here. Let me build my first variant components. Because here I need a small button. I'm following my importance ranking, and I think here I need a small relevant button. It's an important action, but I do not want to expose this so big because I have another element that I will build. Okay, let's see it working. Now you have your first component with some variants, and now let me group this. Okay, uh, this image fits well. Okay, and now I'm adjusting the size, and I will put the half of the border radius from the main rectangle. Yeah, so if I have 10 border radius on inside image, I will put like something like 5. Okay, respecting the rules of 4 pixel spacing. Okay, almost there. Let, let me hide this grid so I can see better. Alright, much better. Okay. Shadow here. Okay. Now it's to need more opacity and much better. But it's too white for me. Let me change this. No, not too gray. Yeah, adjust some fields here. I will create a new color palette because I don't have it, but I need this for fits on this card. And now we have another component here because I will reuse this multiple times for each product basically. So let's see. Okay, what I forgot. Okay, that's it. Now we have your component. Okay, okay, much better. Now we have some preview, and now I can go to another section. So we will build the factor products section. Before that, I will put here my screen title. It's a dynamic data. So good morning, and then username. Okay, and now let's build special for you. It's the title of the factor product component. Okay, so well, let me pick some image. Okay, I like this one, and let me adjust border radius. Smooth. I like this feature from Figma. Okay, now I need some area to put my product content, a resume. I will use a feature that is common nowadays. I will recycle these elements. Just need to put it white. But first, let me fit this size. Mm, hold on. What's happening here? Well, space between, not working. Fill. Okay, now I need some spacing. Oh, I got it. Ah, yeah. Okay. Mm, let me adjust the size. Okay. Now some blur here. Oh, it's a cool one. Let me change this to white. I like it. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think I need more contrast. So I will apply some gradient, linear gradient at the bottom of the image. So, okay, nice. So I can read better the text. Okay. So I need a icon here like this, but I need build. Mm, I need a like button, and I don't have it, so I will build some variants. Just let me just adjust this much better, right? Now, okay. Coming back here, I need another icon here. I will use the heart. Yes, the like button. Okay, same color. Mm, oh, nice. And now I can specify these property variants. Okay, now let's see this in action. Nice. And I will fit this here. And now we have your components. Nice. Now I will cover my filter section. And it will apply the order from products. I have icon, but I feel that I'm missing, so I will use some external icon from a library called Phosphor. And okay, I got it here. So I need this. I don't found it on your icons library, so I have to customize it. Okay, I will build a new variant and I need a new color because I want to use the background as orange. Let me put this inside my button and adjusting size. Here I change my primary color. So the background you change. Okay. some shadow, and let me name it as primary. So now I have another variant. Let me bring this a little down. Now I need a space here to fix my filter button. Okay, now I need a search icon to make the label for search input. Mm, I f- yeah, let me organize this, change color. Mm, okay. Mm-hmm. Space between so they can feel. Oh, I need to group this one. Okay, using for. Oh, right. Wait. Mm, now I got it. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Spacing. Now space between again, and we finished. Let us see. I think I can turn it as a full screen and apply some padding on the sides. But no, I will maintain by this way if I have more time. But let's move. So let me adjust this. I want a same bold font and a darker color. Okay. Mm, I will build this as a component because it will be a slider. So let me make this right here. Now we have another component on your library. Let me name it. Mm, okay, where are you? Oh, oops. Here. Okay, now we have your slider, and I will place a spacing between my items, and here I wanna decrease my opacity here because I wanna focus on product per time so users can see only one in my factor section. And now I will group all my components on my home page so it can bring consistency to your design. And remember again using multiples of 4. Okay, a little more spacing. Mm-hmm. Okay, it looks good. And I think I need change this 100 right to some gradients. So let's build it. So here we have a white and here a gray 100. Mm, here. Okay. I need another layer. Mm. Oh, nice. Now I got it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Almost there. Okay. And I will save this on my library so I can use this on product detail page. Uh, Here, okay. See? Easy. Now we can build this on. And I will start picking new image, the same as home page. And I will build the area where I will put my product content. So basically it's a rectangle, white gradient background, and let me fit this. Mm, eh, why I cannot move this to the background? Okay, now I got it. Some content like product title. It's important to say that I am following my vector map. I will reuse this, so I will change the name to be the same as product page, product detail page. So okay, now it's correct. Cappuccino. Mm, I can use it like a component because I'm using in every page, but I think I'm okay. So, oh, it's a cough based drink, espresso and milk, and I think it fits. I wanna add more content, but I don't have space, so I will add some read more button. Let me just fix it here. Okay, so read more, and when users click, it will expand some additional information about the product, right? Okay. Mm, Let me group this. Now here, let me see. I think I need build navy elements and also a button for liking. Oh, well, I don't have my component variation, so you have to build another one. I need this with primary background. Oops. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's the same styles as my filter button. Just naming it. And now we can apply those changes. And nice. I really like this layout. Okay, a bit contrast so users can see more clearly my buttons. And now price, cost. Let's see. We put some manually price because it's not a title, it's a custom data. And respecting the four numbers, the four multiple numbers. Now I'm building the volume field. Okay. I have some spacing around the button so users can touch this easily. And that's it. We got. Okay, now I build. Let me see. Let's customize my button. I need a button to place my order, so I will customize this because I don't like these styles. I need to change font family and also spacing. I need it a little bigger so users can click this easily. Okay, I wanna change my font signatures. Okay, now we have your button. I can place this right here and change the cup to 82 water. Okay, now we have your button. And now we will apply now the field to user select size. Oh, wow. I wanna apply some custom icon, but because I have a low time to develop this prototype, I will build a simple icon with just a letter specifying the size. And it's important I will use some volume text so users can see a reference what those volumes means. Okay, so here the volume reference. Nice. And we have three options. Hmm. Hmm. I need group each one, I think. Okay, let's group, and let's group. Let's put this on your screen and some title so users can know what this means. Sorry. Mm, now I think this is important. Okay. I think here I need another field so users can mm, let me reuse this. It's a drop down field, so I need a row so users can understand what this means. Oh, my row isn't staying at the same size. And hold on, here I saw this now. Let me group those items. Mm, First I need. Uh, I think it's better now. Okay, it's look better. Mm. mm. I think here how I can organize this. I see the row is changed size and I didn't like it. I need bottom line represent your field. Hmm Okay, yeah, it's a screen, right? Let me readjust those items. Hmm, me facing some problems here. Let me group this and put together with the sub with the title. Hmm. It's basically organizing layers to bring constants to your layout. Okay, let me combine this. Okay. Mm, yeah, we're done. Now I will build my singing page, and here I will start by adding some gradient background using my whole colors from the blue palette color. Okay, I have a few idea in my mind how this gradient can be built, and I wish more time so I can improve this, but I really don't have. So, okay. Um, okay. Here I need to make more contrast, so I change to white. And now I can basically add some internal content as button, title, text, and some image. Okay, so we have the logo, the important thing to have on your first screen. No, only solid color and mm, taste the best. Okay. Hmm. I think it fits here. And I need a bigger, maybe. Mm, 2 lines. Yes, 2 lines. Mm, if you have an account, the singing. Let me make this a little strong so the users can understand it's a link. Okay, I think I need a custom size here. Mm, it will have the same width as my text and this too. No, let me stay and let me group this by adding some 4 pixel spacing with pulse. I need an image here, and I will use my component. It's just a preview what's inside my app. I'm telling that the best product, so I have to show that a product has a nice rating and a high volume of consumers rating it. And well, it's basically just a minor detail to my design. I wish I have more time so I can improve, but I think it's good for this challenge. Okay. And well, it's done by now. And now, well, let me see here. Let me make some changes and copy. Okay. And also here. I think it's better to users for understanding. And now it's a multiple page. It's like a slider. So it's a unique page, but users can interact in different ways. So if they want to create a new account or just sing in, so I will build both pages here. And in this case, we have a form, so we need to use some pre-built components. Okay, let me see what we have here. I will change these styles to meet my design style. Let me see if I can apply this. Um, oh, I think it, I think it didn't work, but no problem. I can change it directly from here and then just copy and paste this component. So let me make some scope, and on label we have a placeholder name, email, password, and I think we need another field to confirm password. Oh, here. Yeah, so confirm password, and let's group this. Mm, Let me change this to the bottom. I'm moving this to the bottom and make it smaller and with a little opacity. It's looking good. I like it. Just a title, create account. Mhm. Okay. Um, mm, I think okay. Let me use my consistence method by using 4 pixels multiples number. Okay. Mm, okay. Some spacing, margin spacing at the bottom. Let me centralize it, and now we can build new page for login. And I need only two fields here. Oops. Um, okay. So let me remove some fields. Okay. Some change here. I need a top margin. Oops. Not a padding, but margin. Let me put here. Okay, I got it. Okay. And the same thing here. So they look similar. And I think mirror details only. Let me check. Okay, a link for request new password. And I think we got it. That's it. And now let me apply some chance here. So I here users can go to login page and I wanna make some different here. It's just a simple detail for my design and I like to use this on my project. Basically it's a logo with mud with a lot of opacity at the background to make it a little different there. So okay, not just copy and paste, no problem at all. Mm, okay, all right. And now we can start prototype on your app. So, well, let me see. I think now we can build the prototype flow. So from this button, no, let me check. I think it's here. And here on the linking up, we direct users from login. And after create account or login complete, so users go to home page and then go to the product details page, and here he can back to home page. Let me make some update here. I need to put my card icon and I don't have it here, so I bring from another library. So I can use this on my app layout. So now I have it. Let me change this home icon to card icon and change the colors. So this is my order link, and here let me change this. This is my liked items page, and here my accounts. I will place my orders at the middle of my bottom navigation. Let me adjust my font family, my font styles. Okay, let me put this on the middle, and I think now it's okay. Let me see. Okay, it's look pretty good. And now we can, I think we finish. Now let me introduce the final design. So here we have the login page where you can find this and another two pages. So users can choose between create an account using email or just sign in. So let's begin with create account. There is a form, so users put personal informations and then click here on get started. Or they can just click on sign in if they already have an account, and here it's simple clicking on sign in, or if you forgot your password you can request a new one. Okay, so it's the home page. We have your avatar menu, logo, icon, notification, and well, I have the title. Good morning, Douglas. So it's a dynamic data. It depends on user info. Okay, and following we have your factor product section, and here it's a card inside iSlider, and this content is based on user preference, so it don't change when users make a new search or filter looking for a product. So it's applying only for this list and not to this section. Okay, so that's your product listing page, and we have your bottom navigation here like products, my orders, and a link to my accounts. So here, if you click here, you can see some details about your current order regarding your feature map and user flow. So if we users click here, so he can see more details about the product, and we have the titles, the rating, some content about the product, price, and he can choose the size, he can choose the milk, place a volume, and add the product to order. So back here, users can search for different product using slider or using filters, search input, and well, that's it. I forgot to present about this notification icon. So like this aid button, so users can go to details, the product details, and now we're done. Thank you for watching. Well, let's go. So this is my project presentation and I choose Angelina Cortinas because it is one of my oldest client and I worked with them for a long time, getting excellent results. So Angelina Cortinas is a company that sells made-to-measure curtains and blinds to a very select audience and there are luxury products and they have a lot of tradition. And the company has been in the business since 1960. This portfolio will be divided in two parts. So the first is a phase where the company didn't have any UI UX and the company came to me to help them. And the second part is a moment when COVID arrives and we had to reinvent yourselves. At the first, the company came to me because they had a low volume of leads and even investing in Google Ads, and this was affecting their company's revenue. I was able to analyze the company website and raise some hypotheses as to why it was having this reduction in leads. I came to the conclusion that maybe it was because the website had a poor design interface, or else because the user experience was not that good. But in other way, I came to believe that the company didn't know how to read the ideal customers through Google Ads, and finally, maybe they didn't know who is the ideal customer. So, first, let me show what the old site was like. So, this is the home page, and here the contact page and the product page. You can see that it's a no design site, and because of that, I already knew I would have a lot of work to do, right? Mm. So, well, in the research part, before getting involved in any design issue, I wanted to explore the market, competitors, demands, and price of products and services. And for that, I spent a few days inside stores, taking notes and talked to customers and employees. I realized that customers preferred going to a store rather than browsing the store to get some information. Basically, why they didn't have a good experience at the website, they ended up going to the store. I built and researched to understand the competition and define what I could take advantage of and features I could use, but unfortunately, I saw that there weren't many websites on the market, and the ones that had were very weak in content, user experience, and UI design. So I didn't have much reference, and that was a challenge for the development of the project. So I had to interview some of the company best customers to identify their needs. I asked the company to share with me the contact of the best customers and then I asked some questions about their intentions and research process. And here you can read some questions used on my script. Okay, so at this point I could define user needs and the following step it was building information architecture. I developed a very simple scope to have an overview of what the website would look like. And here we have homepage and some page with key topics, some secondary level page, and now some relevant questions identified in the user server. So I now I go into the design interface. I developed the final product directly on client platform. In this case was WordPress using Div Builder, a visual builder tool like Webflow, and now I will show you the results. This is the home page and the images are all copyright. And well, here I bet on the concept of something like speed up your day, request a code, and it worked very well. Most leads conversions come by this way. And well, it was really useful for your product. Okay. Well, uh, I keep it in mind the possibility of users going to the stores because it was still a very latent behavior. And here we explore some tradition and portfolio showing that the company has excellent quality products. It's for a high quality target audience, some proof of value, and this footer farm was really useful. And again, using the concept about speed up your day, I tested it on A/B testing, and when I changed this title, the leads volume was changed drastically. So this is the best way possible tested on your strategy. Here we have your product page, and well, it's simple but too efficient and generate leads. Okay, another page about product, and every page had the same form. Okay, once that was done, I need to somehow measure the success of this product, and for that I installed Google Analytics and integrated it into an existing campaign running on Google Ads. With that, I want to measure basically three main metrics: so volume, cost conversion, and conversion rate. I built my own dashboard via Google Data Studio. And this is even an addition to this project. So I built every part of UI and UX design and share it with my client. So basically, here we have a history of performance evolution comparing with previous periods. In addition, we have some tips for the client on how to interpret the data. And well, this platform was all developed by me during this project. And I knew that the cost for each conversion from the previous website was 105 reais. So in the first month, can you see it here? 25 reais per conversion. This represents a positive variation of 404%, and after all 8 months of increments, it reached 609% of positive variation. And this, well, here, this was a huge success. And then COVID came to Brazil, and at the first, the volume of leads decreased, but then during the lockdown, I noticed that pushers' intention search on Google had increased. I decided to play a new round of interviews, and I found that people were willing to invest in home improvements. After all, they were at home longer, so that makes sense to them. As a product designer, I saw a great opportunity here, and at this stage, I already had a certain maturity with the company, and I was able to identify that people feel disoriented with so many options for customizing products. So my strategy based on that was to develop something simpler and more direct, focus on consulting instead of products. So, well, a landing page would be enough to get a good volume of lead generation in this case. And let me show. Here you can clearly see an approach
focus on service rather than product. And well, this screenshot was made to a first moment. I was able to improve the UX writing and layout part in several aspects. Here was a very interesting questions because before the pandemic, people had a strong habit of going to the store, and with the pandemic, that changed completely. So through interviews with users, I was able to identify these patterns and use it in your communication as a value proposition. Actually worked, people requested a commercial service at home, and again, spin up your day, and it really worked to increase the leads volume. Well, this website was able to adjust lead volume during and after the pandemic, and in fact, the new website was able to attract even more qualified leads. So large companies and audience with high purchasing power was touching the company, and which helped a lot to increase revenue and increase the lead volume. The company's owners started to trust me completely, and I was able to implement whatever I wanted for the business because they trust me. And it was a cool relationship between me and clients. Let me show this website. So it's in Portuguese, and it take a bit time when I made the last change. I prototyped it on Figma and developed it by using React.js and some frameworks like Chakra UI. Okay, so here we have some features like pop-ups, modals. So here it's basically you need help and try your online chat, share your idea, see your products, requests, and home consultants. This was so explored at the pandemic. So here we basically focused on service instead products. So again, speed up your day, some WhatsApp feature here. Okay, so that's it. I hope you liked my presentation. And for any further questions, you can send me a message. I'm here. Okay, thank you.